Rockstar Energy Cup Series. You don't know how many times I want the Cup Series because it just rolls off the tongue. Nurrscurr Coca-Cola Cup Series. Don't like it when I do, or when I don't. Fuck. We are at the Nürburgring Nordschleife for the Rockstar Energy Cup Series race. 4 laps. This race is going to take about 38 minutes, so this will be about a 45-minute stream where we can really, do stuff and hopefully have an amazing race with a, just like we had one season before. And let me just get the playback up here. There it is. We'll go green here. No qualifying. This track is just too fucking huge. Someone's got roasted in the Discord server. So we are about to get going. If the damn thing will ever load in, which one of these fucking days it will. God. See, do. Oh Jesus, it doesn't take this long. All right, here. Now we've got ourselves our starting lineup. On pole will be LeBron James, then Bruce Springsteen, Stevie Wonder finally fucking showing up to one of these damn races. Kermit the Frog, Mark Wahlberg, Mick Jagger, George Costanza, Darren McNamara, Liam McNamara, Ian Harrison, Otis, a nice string of WABC McNamara cars there. Judge Judy, Ellen, Lance Armstrong, John F. Kennedy, Rihanna, Sammy the Seal, David Beckham, John Cena, Elton John, Jesus Christ himself, Jimmy Fallon, Barack Obama, Matt Damon, Brad Pitt, who are you? Steve Harvey, Tyler Perry, Peter Sellers, and Elton John rounding out the field. But, this final section here is going to cause some good shit if they don't crash and give themselves like 7-second gaps between each other. But we are green at the Nürburgring Nordschleife for 4 laps. Bruce Springsteen's probably going to have the edge into this first corner. However, it'll be James in the second. Diving to the outside, we'll watch for contact and spinning. Through the back of the field, none, as, good God. They're going to swing side by side through the next few corners here. Neither Springsteen or James giving up an inch, but it'll be finally James giving up that spot. However, Springsteen right back to the inside. Great move from the 4th season veteran Bruce Springsteen to take over the lead, as LeBron James going to make an attempt to come back at him right there, but he is gone. As Bruce Springsteen is your leader. Stevie Wonder has fallen all the way back to 7th. Fucking facepalm. Jesus Christ, Stevie. The one time you had a chance to shine and you fucking flop on your face. God bless him. So Bruce Springsteen with the lead as we come down towards the end of the GP section of this track. As now we enter the Nordschleife. As they dive into the first corner. I hate this. As they get through the Hatzenbach section now. Through this little S section. LeBron James going for a spot there, not able to grab it. So here comes Springsteen up towards the Flugplatz. Airtime, yes, just plenty of air up through the Flugplatz section. As now, LeBron James going to charge to the outside, looking to get a spot. This is the phenomenal driving we saw yesterday in the Verizon Grand National video. Are we going to see some more? Oh, into the grass! Kermit just waiting for an opportunity to take the spot. Side by side through Ehrenberg. Up the curve goes James, and he's going to make the pass. No! Valiant fight, and finally Springsteen gives up. Finally gives up that lead to LeBron James. What a section there from the driver of the one car. Now a battle for second. Kermit the Frog's going to get around the outside. Will Springsteen be able to hold off? Here comes Ian Harrison for 4th out of 10th. Ian Harrison started this race 4th. He's going to move. Started this race 10th. He's going to move right into 4th. What a drive! What a drive at the start of this race. Getting around Mick Jagger. Incredible driving from pretty much everybody. Harrison looking to go for 3rd. Oh my God. Electric first lap. And we're not even at the house. And we're not even at house. Jesus H. Christ. Wow. Now the lead pack heading down the hill. LeBron James, your leader in the one car, as he heads down to house. Or like I said, I call this corner house because there's a house at the end of it. See the houses down there? There's a house. That's why I call the corner house. House. LeBron James, Bruce Springsteen, Kermit the Frog, Ian Harrison, and Mick Jagger rounding out your top 5. Darren McNamara 6th, Stevie Wonder 7th, George Costanza with another great run in 8th. 9th place Mark Wahlberg and Lance Armstrong back in the top 10. Bruce Springsteen trying a wider run around that corner, and that is a big mistake. Here comes the 47 of Kermit the Frog to the outside, or to the inside, for a spot here. Kermit off in the grass, but they're both going to fight this one out furiously. Springsteen off in the grass. Crow! That could have been terrible, as now more contact in the back. Oh my gee, big contact. And here comes Darren McNamara for 5th. He's going to grab it, and he's going to go for 4th. That's just not enough. Good God almighty. As now LeBron James pulling out a huge lead. Harrison's off the track. And Ian Harrison is going to fall big time all the way down to 8th position, if not worse. As they dive down through the carousel. Absolute chaos on the first lap of the Nurrscurr German Grand Prix. Absolute chaos. through this first section of this track, and we're not even on to the final piece. Still lots of racetrack to go here. Still probably about 3 or 4 miles left to drive, as two cars are very far off pace, as Otis and Rihanna have had a huge accident. Oh man, that is terrible looking. Holy cow. That looks brutal. Wow, we're gonna have to go back and take a look at that. Holy sugar plums, man! I'm trying to keep it PG. It's I say that as I swore like just like 10 minutes ago, but like still, holy shit, that is terrible. We'll have to see what happened there, but. Actually, we're gonna actually see if Kermit the Frog has some damage on the right side of that car. As here was the spot where they had an accident in last season, which had that 47 car pull out to victory as Springsteen slides her through. As now we get ready, one more corner before the big ass straightaway, as I like to call it. That's exactly what it is. A big ass straightaway with the best camera angle in the game right there of a sign. Not even, there's nothing on the sign. Not that part of the sign doesn't have anything on it, but look at that. That is a huge, almost mile-long straightaway. Roaring through. Is Bruce Springsteen going to be able to gain anything and have enough of a run out and down the hill to be able to pull something off before in that final chicane? He is gaining. Is he going to dive it in to the outside? Contact! As now the 29's got some damage. Kermit the Frog had a look to the outside there, but it nothing came of it as we cross the line. 1 of 4 laps complete. Some cars coming down pit road. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure I made mandatory pit stops off. Yeah, these are damaged pit stops. You can see here, Jimmy Fallon's got damage too. Now, it baffles me what happened to those other 2 cars, Otis and Rihanna, but we'll may never know, as Ian Harrison looking to make a move here that was a pass for 8th on Bruce Springsteen. He's going to try it for 7th on George Costanza. That did not go to as to plan as it should, as Harrison hoped. However, there's a big amount of drivers stuck in the back of the oh, these are just drivers that didn't do well. Or just pitted. It looks like a lot. It looks bigger than it is, but that's what she said. Whatever. LeBron James still your leader. Bruce Springsteen in second with pretty hefty damage to the front and to the right side as well. We'll be able to see it on the left too. Maybe I think he got squeezed pretty hard in that section. Yeah, you can see pretty hard damage. At least to the front and sides. The back seems relatively okay, however. That's pretty big damage for the 29 team. As LeBron James holds the lead as they re-enter the Nordschleife. As now through Hatzenbach, Springsteen's going to try it. He's going to have a look on the outside. Not enough. Through Hatzenbach, they're not. Springsteen's going to hold his ground pretty well. Now as they head towards the Flugplatz. Airtime for the Cup cars. Beautiful. As now Springsteen's got to run. He's got to try the inside. Heavy contact there. And that's going to be a pretty big down. As here comes Darren McNamara to the inside on Kermit the Frog to make a move. He's going to hold his ground. Kermit's going to get shoved high. Jagger getting around. Man, now Jagger's going to be side by side with the 15 car. The 15 and the 50 are going to be side by side heading down the hill, coming down towards the compression. Wobble from the 50 of Mick Jagger. Will he be able to hold on through the compression? Bang, there's the big change up of elevation. Here comes Springsteen to the inside. He's going to have the advantage at the end of the section. Will he be able to turn it into a lead? He will. Yes, to the driver of the 29. Springsteen leads at the Nordschleife. What an incredible race so far. LeBron sends it in, gives him a little love tap. And there they go. Springsteen out ahead through Callenhard. As now they head through, coming towards the nice long curved straightaway, which isn't a straightaway, by the way. It's just a curve as they head down towards House for the second of 4 times. Springsteen with the lead. LeBron James second, Kermit the Frog third. Mick Jagger's moved up to 4th. Darren McNamara back in the top 5 here. As I think we've got a couple. Do we have more drivers in trouble? Nope, it's just drivers who went for a standard pit stop. As the 63 and 77 cars have gotten repairs and are going to be back on track. However, 2 minutes behind, which does seem like a lot, which it really is. As we head down the straightaway, LeBron James going to look to the outside. Springsteen going to defend all the way with all the might that he can. Bobbles it through the section. Kermit the Frog's going to have a look to the outside, slides it through. Oh, and oh, big crash! Huge axe, everybody's off. Everyone is off track. This is a terrible accident. Oh, bang, bang. Ian Harrison, a culprit of the accident. A big time off for Ian Harrison when he needed it the least. LeBron James has made the pass for the lead. A huge crash for Ian Harrison on these first couple of laps. Many other cars with damage. Brad Pitt, Simon Cowell, Steve Harvey, your points leader with a little scrape, must have scraped the wall there. Sammy the Seal with pretty big damage on the left front. Otherwise, it seems that everyone is okay. As now we head down after a huge crash involving WABC Magnum Enterprises, Ian Harrison, and many others. LeBron James, your leader, as we come down towards the very long straightaway, with Darren McNamara having a good run in 4th as where's Bruce Springsteen's fallen back to 5th after leading at the just before the carousel. He's fallen back to 5th towards the straightaway now. LeBron James, your leader. Kermit the Frog having a great run in 2nd, 3rd place going to Mick Jagger, with Darren McNamara fighting him for 4th. Stevie Wonder, who had big time damage, and just Judy goes around back into the field. Huge hit. Huge hit for the 60 car. Ellen involved. They stack up behind. Huge crash for the 60 car. That was a big hit for that 60 car as they head down. The leaders come down the straightaway. Stevie Wonder's speed is limited. He can't go over 165 miles an hour with his damage, and that's not the peak speed that you want to have here. Here comes Kermit the Frog. Is he going to have enough of a gap? Is he going to try and go for the lead to the outside? Gives him a shove, looking for the bump and run, but not enough. 2 laps to go at the Nürburgring, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we got 2 laps to go. Here comes Kermit the Frog to the inside line. More drivers making pit stops. Kermit the Frog is gonna almost clear, but just miss it. Now they're gonna be side by side heading into the next corner. Battle for the lead. Kermit, ever valiant in this sport, in this series. He's in his 6th season. He's going to take the lead, and he is going to look for his 3rd career victory in a valiant effort. Kermit the Frog possibly... Now, Kermit the Frog, he is possibly on the brink of retirement here. He is very getting up there. That was English. He was very getting up there. I said it again. He's getting up there in seasons. This is his 6th season. If he didn't race season 1, I'll check the roster though, because I have it right here. It's so efficient to have the roster right next to it. He may have run this. He may have run season 1, but I just cannot confirm at the moment. Did not race in season 1. So this is the 6th season as we enter the Nordschleife section of the track. Notebook's just gone. There it goes. I'll never see it again, but now heading into Hatzenbach is LeBron James going to strike back. He's going to make an attempt, gets up through the grass there. Now he's going to... Oh, now here comes Mick Jagger with a power move through 2nd. There's going to be some fight for that one, but he's going to have to... LeBron James going to have to give up his lead here for 2nd. Or give up 2nd here for Mick Jagger, who had a very great run through that section. As now only 20 cars remain in this lead section. Now will Mick Jagger be able to get to the bumper or more of Kermit the Frog? Sends it to the end side. Now back high. Swing crosses over down to the bottom. Not enough. Will he be able to get him? Will he be able to get him into Ehrenberg? LeBron James for 2nd. And for 1st. Can he do it? They're going to be side by side. Can LeBron James pull off one of the most impressive passes I have ever seen? He does. Are they going to stay side by side through the compression? They are. This is incredible. It's pretty much side by side through the compression. Jagger almost loses the car. There's a 3-car battle for the lead. They're all under 0.2 of a second here. This is just incredible. LeBron James going to the outside. He's going to get the lead. He's going to hold it this time. Liam McNamara going for 5th in the background. Is he going to be able to get it, though? Next corner favors him, and he's got it. Armstrong back to the inside. Sends McNamara around. Hard crash. Into the wall goes the 21. Will he collect others? No. But he will hold them up. The 21 car going around. Inexperience favors the weak. Inexperience favors the weak. I guess that's not really what I'm going for, but through heading down towards house now. Liam McNamara just now showing you that even the most raw talent doesn't prove anything when it comes to experience. A lot of these drivers have raced, if not won, this track. Hence, LeBron James, he won last season at the Nürburgring, and now Kermit the Frog's 47 car. So now we've got, so he's got experience on how to win. Really, he only won by dodging a fucking wreck, but that's not the point here. As we head into the section that gave us a wreck last time around, will Kermit the Frog try and make a move to the outside? Slides that thing. Whoa, there goes James! Kermit's around. Big trouble. Almost up and over. Armstrong moves up to second, but with damage. Now LeBron James with a 3-second lead heading into the carousel. As Kermit the Frog loses it. Now I think the question there is, did Kermit the Frog get turned by what's his name? Mick Jagger. Did Mick Jagger make contact with the bumper of the 47 and put him around? The replay may say so, and there may be not a penalty for that. I don't think there will be a penalty for that, since that looks like quite a racing accident. So Jagger may not be levied with a penalty. However, he may not be looked at the same way amongst the rest of the garage area due to an incident that really didn't need to happen. Thank God Kermit the Frog's fuel tank didn't go off, because that was right in the fuel tank, and that could have been a very dangerous, very, very dangerous fire, and that could have injured or lost Kermit the Frog or more. As now heading towards the final section here, coming towards the white flag, coming towards the straightaway. To the white, after that straightaway, we will be at the white flag of this race. Will anybody lose it through this section? Everyone's going to hold on to it, as LeBron James holds the lead. Now every lap, LeBron James has had the advantage into this corner. Has had the advantage at the end of the straightaway, but with someone else pressuring for that lead. One time they got it, one time they didn't. Now, will we see Lance Armstrong, the bold rookie, two-time winner last season? Will he go for the win? Will he go for the lead, if not the win, coming to the final lap? He is definitely in striking distance, and that is generous. He is very much there. Down to the final chicane, little bit of contact, a bump from the 12. And LeBron James is going to hold it coming into the final 15 miles of this race. One lap to go. More drivers peeling off down pit road. as now only, I'd say, about 17 drivers hold on to their ground without an accident. LeBron James just needs to run one more lap of the Nordschleife cleanly, which he's been able to do. But killed by Armstrong, McJagger, Darren McNamara, 17. So that just shows you what you can really do. Where's Simon Cowell? He started last. He has moved to 16th. So there you go. That's a 14 positions just by Rex, essentially just by Rex. But through the chicane now, heading on in the Nordschleife for the final time. Possibly a peak there from Lance Armstrong, however, blasting down towards Hatzenbach. LeBron James will be clear. As they get through the Hatzenbach section now. It's going to be good at this point. However, card subject to change as we head down towards the Flugplatz. I've changed it 4 times. I've changed my pronunciation of this section 4 times now. It used to be Flugplatz, then it was Flugplatz, now it's Flugplatz. And now will Lance Armstrong be able to get to the bumper if more? A little wobbling. And that'll cause a nice little pull away, but a battle for second will ensue. And Darren McNamara's going to take it 3 wide, cause a near accident there. There may be a reprimand for that action. That could have caused a huge wreck. The race officials are gonna have to take a look at that one as Matt Damon attempts to pass. David Beckham as they head through this little chicane section. Now, LeBron James has a nice old lead here of 1.2 seconds, but that shrinks very fast. It's already down 2/10, heading heading somewhere towards House, which is somewhere down here. Darren McNamara moved up to 3rd so far today. He was able to get around McJagger after pretty much shoving him off the racetrack. We'll have to see what the race stewards think, or the race officials think. But LeBron James with the lead here through House. There goes McNamara the second, steals it right from the 12. Lance Armstrong caught sleeping. I was too. I did not expect to see a pass there. Here comes McNamara, hungry for that win. Could we see a pattern of McNamara winning in the second race of his season? Not the season, but his season. Here comes McNamara charging to the inside. Into the grass. So nearly wrecks him. As pretty much everyone getting through that final section clean. As now Armstrong's going to get around him without us noticing. As we were looking through the rest of the field, bang, there it was. Let's see if there's any side-by-side through here. Oh, trouble for Steve Harvey. Having a tough time getting through that section. That's going to open the door for Simon Cowell. This is the battle for 14th. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, man, still having troubles there. But heading towards the final section. I don't want this race to... I feel like we should do like a little all-star fun break or something like that. I think we should do like a Nürburgring 1,000 miles. As like a challenge, I guess. As like our all-star challenge. But... LeBron James just, I'd say about 5 or 6 more corners before he is the winner at the Nürburgring now. Heading down towards a quite tricky section of this track. There was a wreck happened at this section that gave LeBron James the win last season. Will he have it taken from him again, or will he have it taken from him this time rather than getting it gifted? Doesn't look like anybody's willing to pass through that final section. This is going to be a duel between Lance Armstrong and LeBron James. L battle. Darren McNamara in the back. Mick Jagger maybe looking to pull off a rainy day upset if he needs to. And if the door's open. Down the back straightaway for the final time. On board with Lance Armstrong. Is he gaining? Maybe. Seems to be losing it this time. Gains back up the hill. Now he closes. Final section. Down the hill for the final time. Can Armstrong pull it off? Down to the bottom. Gives him a shove. No! For the second time in his career at the exact same track, LeBron James is going to win at the Nürburgring Nordschleife, picking up his first win of the season for Jake the Goldfish Motorsports. Lance Armstrong second, Darren McNamara third, Mick Jagger with a very impressive fourth when he needed it most. Mark Wahlberg to fifth, sixth going to Sammy the Seal with a Bulldog car. 7th to Elton John, 8th to Matt Damon, 9th to Liam McNamara, rounding out your top 10 again is Peter Sellers. David Beckham, 11th, 12th to Brad Pitt when he needed it. 13th to Barack Obama, 14th to Steve Harvey, 15th to John Cena, 15th goes to Simon Cowell, 16th to John Cena, 17th to Tyler Perry, 18th to, what's his name? John F. Kennedy, 19th to Bruce Springsteen, 20th, Jesus Christ, 21st, Ellen, 22nd, Jimmy Fallon, 23rd, Judge Judy, 24th, George Costanza, 25th, Kermit the Frog, 26th, Ian Harrison, 27th, Stevie Wonder, 28th, Rihanna, and last is Otis. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back and see what happened with these early accidents, particularly in the first 2 laps, or more if we have the opportunity to catch them. We've got 18 minutes of replay. So we're going to find Otis, or whoever comes first. And we're going to hear some annoying-ass hornets for a little bit before we see what happens. still on the GP section here. Because at this point we've passed a minute and a half, and we still haven't even left the GP section. So that's a preview for the Nürburgring GP race. As we're going to try and spot the incident. And again, it could be anywhere on here. Is it through Ehrenberg? No. This is kind of baffling where it possibly could have been. Here? No. How could they possibly have wrecked? Oh, this is something. That was something. Ellen with a good save there, honestly. Through Kallenhard? No. Maybe House? Somewhere down here? Do you get caught up in something at House? Side by side now through House? No. Oh, there you go. Oh, man. Huge hit there. And oh, John F. Kennedy. And how did Rihanna get caught up in this? Okay, we're going to pause. We're going to go back to Otis's wreck here. And just see what happened from a chase camera perspective. Seems like he just overdrove the corner a bit. Maybe got tight through that section. And, oh, that is a terrible hit through that area. And then just gets pound right on the driver's side door. Oh, that is not really what you want to see here with the Nürburgring. Oh, huge secondary hit. Rihanna missed that one. And oh, another hit. Another hit in the worst possible spot. Well, it was pretty much front to front, but still, huge crash. Both drivers getting air off of that, and everyone else managing to avoid points leader Steve Harvey by absolutely by inches. That is the gap. Oh, it was even closer right here. That's incredible how he missed him. You can't even see through that gap. That's how small it is. That's incredible how he missed that. Meanwhile, we're going to find out what happened to Rihanna, because somewhere along the line, he got into a big accident, too. Oh, this'll do it. Oh, there it goes. I'll go to the trackside camera for... Oh, someone else spun. You see some smoke, but round goes the 63. Oh, there's Sam of the Seals damage. But who was it that spun ahead of her? Because you see there's tire smoke. So with the help of our chase camera, we're going to see who it was that spun. Maybe it was just like ghost smoke. Yeah, that's pretty much the same smoke pattern. So I think it's just like ghost smoke from another car. That was a pair of huge hits. Letting the rest of the field through there. Now we're going to find Ian Harrison. We're going to follow him through to his accident. We'll also go back and watch his mad charge through the field. Started a little 10th and then slid back here. We're going to see what happened a lap later. But obviously, right now the most important thing is to make sure the drivers that were involved in heavy accidents, which were Rihanna, Otis, Judge Judy, was, despite her accident, not looking at her, she did get T-boned relatively hard. Kermit the Frog had a big hit from Darren McNamara. Obviously, the most important thing is to make sure that those drivers are okay. But we're gonna go through the final section here, and we'll pull up a map too. But I don't know what happened to Ian Harrison, because a lot of people crashed there. Maybe there was oil left down from Rihanna, but we'll have to see. As we've got the lawnmowers going here. We make it to 4:30 in the afternoon, Eastern time here in all New England. That's what we're going to do. For the All-Star break, we're going to have a huge-ass endurance race. In some car, probably, couple cars, probably. Oh, this is somewhere where you can get a nice old picture. Or does it, like, lean down? Oh, yeah, that is good. That's really nice. I love that. Continue. Coming up through here and then through Ehrenberg. Everything went pretty smoothly, but yeah, I think what we're gonna do with the what's it called? With the also we'll make it like I'll make it like super huge, like 500 miles of nürburgring. So I'll do the math while we're zooming through time. We'd do like 31 laps in Nürburgring or something like that. So we'd have like 63 laps for a 1,000-mile race. Which would probably take away time. So we'll make the All-Star race the 500 miles of the Nürburgring. Oh, there's the wreck. And what happened? It was Stevie Wonder that initially went around. Was he blocked off? Not essentially a... Oh, that's a hard hit there. Glass broke. Some of the window glass was in bad trouble there. Huge impact from the 41 of Costanza. And at that point, the 22 was just out of control. Absolutely pounded the 19 car. And then after them, a lot of these drivers just did not turn. All of them, you can see they're all sliding. So it's probably just a matter of possibly, Rihanna leaving oil on the track. As Matt Damon with a nice little slide. Obviously a wall-assisted slide, but a slide nonetheless. Barack Obama, John Cena. Oh, there's a big one. There's a biggins there. That was actually a pretty hard hit. Oh, Jesus. Still going. Steve Harvey avoided that one by like an inch too. Oh, this, yeah, another avoidance by like an inch. There's that one for you. One for the screenshots, huh? Now, if we're able to find it, we'll see what happened to Judge Judy as well. If we're able to get to it, obviously, but... It was somewhere towards the end of the track, so we should be able to fit it in, but... Yeah, it's somewhere over here. Yeah, I think it's like right over this way. Whoa! Boy. Oh, think... Oh! Holy shit. Jesus H. That was... Okay, we're gonna examine this piece by piece here. So, Armstrong passes Wonder. Maybe gave him a little touch. Wonder is able to save that race car. Kudos. But then maybe the avoidance? Yeah, the avoidance gets the 60 just a touch loose. Sends it around. Gets a nice little love tap right there. Oop, from the 19 car. And then slides and... Oh, pow, right on the driver's door. And then a pretty hard hit. We'll watch this in full now. From this chase camera. Oh. Listen to that. Just have one more listen to this huge wreck, and we'll go from Ellen's perspective here. We'll go with the onboard camera. And there was just nowhere to go. Oh, she must feel absolutely terrible for her, but there was just nowhere to go for that 2-car. But anyways, we're gonna I'm sure the Nurrscurr team will have a lot of investigating to do with we'll probably have a good amount of investigating to do with certain incidents, particularly, Otis, Rihanna, Wonder, Harrison, and Judge Judy, as well as possibly taking a couple points off of Darren McNamara for the what's it called? For the the Thingus, almost killing Mick Jagger. But yeah. Thank you for watching. And we will see you next time from Donington Park? Is it? Is it Donington Park? All in all England. Okay, so we're going to do Donington Park and then the All-Star race after Donington Park, which will be Friday. Yeah, the All-Star race might be Friday for all I know, but... yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time around on All England, Donington Park. As always, ciao ciao real soon.